Hi, welcome. So I have for you a very short video of one of my favorite places in Michigan. It's located in the Upper Peninsula. If you've never been to the Upper Peninsula, I strongly encourage that you go. It's one of my favorite places in the whole world. But on a recent trip up to the UP with a friend to go hike a canyon, a bluff, and a mountain, which those videos will be coming up, I decided to take her to this little hidden gem from my childhood. Kitch-iti-kipi, or Big Spring, is located outside of Manistique, Michigan, which is my parents' hometown. And I have such great memories of going up to the area and spending time camping at Camp 7 campground. All my family would go there. I would get to spend time with my cousins. We'd swim and play and go pick wild blueberries. And one of the places we would go would be Kitch-iti-kipi. It is a giant natural spring, the largest natural spring in Michigan. It is 40 feet across, 40 feet deep, 200 feet across. The temperature of the water is a constant 45 degrees, so it never freezes. So you can even go there in the wintertime, which I hear is beautiful. I haven't yet gotten a chance to do that. It's home to several species of really large trout fish. I mean, these things are just massive, as you'll see in the video, although it's hard to tell just how big they are. The water is this beautiful emerald green color, and there is an observation deck that has kind of this hole in the middle of it so that you can see down into the crystal clear water, and it's operated by a hand crank. So there's this big wheel that you turn, and that moves the observation raft across a cable. So you go from one end of the spring to the other and back. The overflow from the spring leads into this little rushing stream that travels through the forest and eventually ends up going into Indian Lake, which is nearby. Also a very beautiful place to camp. And you can see the water bubbling up through the limestone below at the bottom of the spring, and there's sand, and so you can see the sand kind of gurgling, and you'll see that in the video. And the water gushes in at like 10,000 gallons per minute. But the spring is located in Palm Book State Park, which, if you have a Michigan Recreation Pass, which I highly recommend you getting, it's free to go and see the spring. If you don't have the recreation pass, you can purchase a day pass to enter the park, and the spring is just kind of part of the park. There's a little souvenir shop, so I highly recommend stopping in and spending some money locally. But it's really just a great little hidden gem of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, and one of my favorite childhood memories.
It's gonna be a little dark, but you know that I can fix it. You know I can fix it.